Hello kids, let's start with our EVS 1 subject, lesson number 13, methods of preserving food. Now, let's start. We need wheat, rice, pulses, etc. throughout the year, but their crops get ready only at certain times of the year. So, if the food prepared for one meal is not finished, then what do we do? For the next day, if we have to have the food, we keep it in the refrigerator. We store that food. Different foodstuffs are produced in different places. They have to be made available in good condition to people at long distance. Like there are few examples we will be seeing further about the food. What are they? Let us see. Now, what it has been given to us, it must be ensured that eggs, milk and milk products remain in good condition during transport from the dairy or poultry farm till they reach their users. Usually we prepare papad during summer season so that papads can be dried well under sun. Usually we prepare pickles during summer season because raw mangoes are available in large quantities. Various kinds of papad, jams and pickles, onions, fish and masalas are prepared and preserved for the whole year in many homes. Nowadays, we can buy such ready products in the market too. To avoid having to go to the market for provisions again and again, we store what we need for several days in our house. We know the reasons why foodstuffs go bad. We would know what to do to keep them from spoiling. In winter, that is, in the cold weather, foodstuffs keep longer. If they are kept in a refrigerator or kept cold on ice, they keep even longer. Grains are dried in the sun before storing. Onions and potatoes are kept to dry in the open air in summer and then stored in a dry place. If we boil milk, it does not get spoiled immediately. Curries and vegetables preparation are brought to a boil to prevent them from spoiling till the next meal. Let us see methods of food preservation, that is refrigeration, drying and boiling. Now let's see about it. We see white, black or greenish fibers like cotton wool growing on the piece of chapati placed in the closed box. It also starts smelling. What it is? It is all this fungus. Spores of the fungus are present in air and water. If air, water and warmth are available, then microorganisms grow rapidly in the foodstuff. So, in chapati also we can see the fungus. That is why the fungus grew on the chapati in the box. And this fungus can be seen through only microscope, not with our naked eyes. Can you see that greenish color over there? Yes, that is what? Fungus. Now, let us see further what it is. Food and microorganisms. You know that microorganisms are present all around us in the air as well as in water. Usually, air, moisture and warmth are available where food is kept. It means that it is always possible for microorganisms to grow rapidly in our food or foodstuffs. You might have seen if we keep any of the things and if we don't touch, then we can find fungus on that. What will happen if we consume spoiled food? You know, we will have stomachache, diarrhea, vomiting. Sometimes it can even threaten our life. So we should be very cautious about eating the foodstuffs, whatever and wherever we have it. So now we will see methods of food preservation, that is drying, cooling, boiling and last one placing in airtight cans. How we can preserve our food in these four methods we can see that. Now let us start with the first one, drying. When we dry foodstuff, their water content is lost. This method is used to preserve foodstuffs like papad, kurdai, sandwich, wheat, dal, etc. So our food will not be spoiled. We can consume this food for long. Now we will go further. We will see the next, that is cooling. When food is placed in a refrigerator, microorganisms do not get the warmth they need for the growth. That is the reason the food we keep in the refrigerator does not get spoiled easily. Here is boiling. When foodstuffs are boiled, the microorganisms in them get destroyed and the food doesn't get affected. Placing in airtight cans. When foodstuffs are preserved in airtight containers, the microorganisms are first destroyed and it is ensured that water or air will not enter the foodstuff and it will remain good and it can be consumed for long time. It means that to preserve foodstuff, the microorganisms in them should be destroyed. Also, they must be kept cool. Now, preservatives. Certain substances are added to jams and pickles to preserve them for a long time. They are called preservatives. Examples of preservatives are sugar, salt, asafoetida, that is hing, mustard, oil and vinegar. When these all things are used in any of the substances, the food gets preserved. It doesn't destroy it easily. Now we will see the next topic. Much of the variety in the taste of our food is due to spices. Every spice has a different flavor or taste. They have strong taste and flavors and are therefore used in very small quantities. Spices can be dried and stored for a long time. They can be mixed and powdered to make many different masalas. Different spices are obtained from specific parts of different plants, which we can use in the food. If pickles, jams, papad, etc. are made in the right season, they can be enjoyed for the whole year. If air, water and warmth are available, microorganisms grow rapidly in foodstuffs. Some microorganisms cause the foodstuffs to get spoiled. Hence, if we use these all preservatives and take care of our food, it won't be spoiled easily and it won't get